The saloon doors trembled as the old cowboy stepped inside, slow, quiet, steady. He looked like a man carved from dust, gray beard, sun-cracked skin, tired eyes that had seen more graves than sunsets. The room froze, though no one knew why. To most, he looked harmless, a relic, a story past its last page. But danger has a smell, and this man carried it like smoke on his coat. At the back table, a group of young guns, loud, drunk, eager to prove themselves, burst into laughter the moment they saw him. "Well, looky here, Grandpa's lost his porch," one of them hollered. Another tapped his pistol and smirked. "Reckon he wants someone to walk him back home." The old man didn't answer. He simply approached the counter, leaning gently on it as though his bones were brittle. The bartender watched him cautiously, then whispered, "You sure you want to stay, those boys? Ain't right." The old cowboy's voice was soft, almost tender. "A man runs from trouble long enough. Eventually he gets tired." The bartender swallowed. "Who exactly are you?" The old man didn't answer because trouble answered for him. The gang leader swaggered forward, spurs jangling, grin sharp as broken glass. "You deaf old-timer?" he mocked. "Maybe you came here hoping someone would finally put you out of your misery." The saloon chuckles echoed. But one person wasn't laughing. A little girl sitting in the corner, clutching a cloth doll. She stared at him like she knew something no one else did. The old man gave her a soft smile, almost apologetic. "If fight's what you're wantin'," he murmured, "I'd advise you boys to walk away." The bar went silent. "Or what?" The leader spat. The old cowboy slowly clasped his hands behind his back. "You don't want me to finish that sentence." The gang roared with laughter until the little girl stood up. "Don't make him mad," she whispered. "They don't." But no one listened. The leader shoved the old man's shoulder. "Show us your hands." Still calm, the cowboy replied. "Not a good idea." Another shove. "Harder," I said. "Show us." The old man sighed. "Last warning." The leader grabbed the cowboy's wrist and froze. His fingers had brushed something cold, at something smooth, something heavy. The old man moved faster than a winter snake. In one fluid motion, he lifted his arm and revealed it. A gun not dusty or rusted or old. A gun made of pure, gleaming gold. The room exploded in gasps. The leader stumbled backward. "What is that?" The golden gun sparkled beneath the saloon lantern, its barrel engraved with names, dozens of them each. One a life taken, a dual one, a memory carved by fate. "This," the old cowboy whispered. "This is the reason I don't fight no more." But the leader, too young to understand fear, drew his pistol. "Gold or not, you won't use it." The old man sighed. "Son, I ain't proud of what I can do with this gun, but if you force my hand—" Before he could finish, the leader fired. One shot. Too fast for most eyes, but not for the old cowboy. His golden gun flashed, a single, thunderous crack, shaking the rafters. The leader's pistol flew clean out of his hand, clattering across the floor. His fingers trembled, shocked by the sting of near death. The boy scrambled back, terrified. "You could have killed him?" one cried. "I didn't," the cowboy answered, voice low but firm. "But the next bullet won't miss." The old man holstered the golden gun, hiding it once more behind his back. "You boys think strength is about showing off," he said. "But real strength? It's about knowing when to walk away." The leader, pale and shaking, finally understood. "We didn't know who you were." The old cowboy shook his head. "Didn't need to. Respect ain't about the name of the man standing in front of you. It's about the choices you make." The gang rushed out of the saloon like scared cattle. Silence returned, heavy, reverent. The bartender stared at him, stunned. "Why didn't you just tell them?" "Because," the cowboy said softly, "a man's past ain't something to brag about, especially when it's soaked in the blood of mistakes." The little girl approached him. Wide-eyed. "Were you scared?" she asked. The cowboy knelt slowly, smiling, terrified. "I just didn't let it choose for me." She hugged him. Something in the old man's hardened eyes melted. "You saved them," she whispered. "No," he said. "They saved themselves. I only gave them a chance." He tipped his hat, turned, and walked out into the fading sunset, leaving behind a saloon full of stunned silence, a bar full of people who'd witnessed more than a gunfight. They'd witnessed redemption, The legend of the old cowboy with the golden gun grew one more chapter that day, not because he could kill, but because he chose not to.